Progress channel, everyone. It is nice to be back with you. Today we'll be working the June 2018 paper 1. This is very ancient. This is a very old, what should I not say, ancient past paper. So without further ado, let's actually start. So we'll be working 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 maybe. We will be trying to work question 1 so you guys could see the trend between the years. I will not just make one thing and work out the entire paper. This will be a bit different than the usual format that we go with. So it says for number 1 or question 1, the number 3.14063 written correct to 3 decimal place is actually, this one is not very hard. This is an easy mark, people. The answer for that would be C. The answer to that would be 3.141. So what percentage of 40 is 8? This is a repeat question. This repeats a lot. This one is actually just 20%. If I was to show you guys on the screen so you guys could see how you work it out, the answer for this would just be 8 over the 40 times 100. And you're supposed to get your answer. So we don't know that this would be 800 over the 40. So this one here, people, is not really a difficult one. You don't have to spend a lot of time on questions like this. So if you think that out, this would just be the 20 and that would be the answer. So that's how we got that right here. So it's not hard. You just need to calculate the basically the 8 of the 8%, or what we call the percentage value of the 40, which is the 8. So that will only be 20. So you guys could work with any. So we're jumping to the January 2020 paper 1. So we'll not stay too long on one paper. So as I said, we'll only be answering some of the questions from each of the years, so you guys could see a certain trend. If you guys could see that trend and adapt to that trend. So let's start the 2020 paper 1. As you could see here, this is the same repeat question from the same paper that we were doing. So you don't need to think a lot on it. This is a repeat question. So you guys could see the trend. So as we did state explicitly what percent of 40 is 8, that would be 20. This would be negative square, or negative 2 times negative 2. That would be a before. 2 times 2, that would be 4. And the 3 times the 3 is a negative or positive? Just make sure. This would be 4 and 9. That is very easy. The answer is right here. 2 times the 2, that'd be 4. 3 times 3, that would be make up the 9. So it says here for question 3, 17 square minus the 15 square. The easy thing to do is just 17 minus 15, and you will get 2, right? And if you square 2, just let me make sure these things are right. Alright, so let's try to debunk this. So 17, you put 17 right there, minus the 15. Right? The correct answer for this would be 8 right here. So the square root of 191 lies between, that would be 13 and 14. You guys, you need to do some bit of revision on your numbers, so you guys could figure out these questions like this, between 13 and 14. And now let us move to 6. There are 40 students in a class. Girls make up 6% of the class, and 5% of the girls wear glasses. How many girls in the class wear glasses? Right, so there's a way you could do this. So if there are if 6% of class is 40, right? That would be the 60 over the 100, right? So 60 over 100, let me just put that right here. So you put 60 over 100. Well, you said 25% of the girls wear glasses, right? Girls make up 60%. Let me just take out this here. So this is actually 25%. So we just make sure everything's alright with that. 25 times the 60. Right? And when you do that, the answer you're supposed to get is 6. That would be A right there. If you guys have anything else different, just tell me in the comments below. When you're doing these equations like this, guys, just something to note. You could just put a line right here. Usually you would have more space to write than me. You could just put a line right there, and then you could write your work at the side. So let's move on to May 2020 so you guys could see the other trend. Anyways, we are starting on, this is the May-June 2020. This would be the May-June 2020. Without further ado, let's actually jump into it. People, let's actually start this thing. This will be the last year that we'll be working. It's a relatively short video, and I want it to be relatively short because we do have a whole lot of other things to do. We have a whole Zoom class. We have a whole 5-hour maths marathon to do tomorrow. So I'm not making this one extremely long because I want to conserve some of my energy for that on that. So it says here, -3 square plus, this one is a repeat, as you guys would know. This repeats a lot, this particular question. It did repeat 2019. It did repeat 2024. So it repeats a lot. So guys, watch out for this question in the exam. I highly believe that this question will definitely repeat for the May-June 2020. I may be wrong, but it's highly suspected. What is the value of the 2 in the number 48620? That would be 2 over the 100. If it would have been 1, it would be 2 over the, it would have been 1 over the 1000. So that's it for that. There we know. 3. So move on to here. Alright, 5. You guys could probably see it a bit blurry here. 0.45 written as a common fraction in its simplest form is, that would be 9 over the 20. Here you know, 6. So it says here, I did not answer question 3, guys, because from my point of view, I can't get to see it at all. I can't really get to see it. Donoff sold 40 concert tickets in 5 days. Each day, he sold 3 tickets more than the previous day. The number of tickets he sold on the third day is... So if we was to do some calculations, if he sold 3 tickets on 3 days, it'll be 3 plus the 6. And then if he sold, it'll be 3 plus the 6. Each day he sold 3 tickets more than the last. This one is quite debated. The answer for this would be 8.